Make It Happen.
No, I said say something other than Let's Make It Happen.
Something other than Let's Make It Happen.
You're such a bitch. Do you want to do that? What was that song we just did a second ago?
What you say? Is that how you want to start out?
No, I'm over it now. This is the miscellaneous bullshit podcast. I am Shawn Lavelle. I'm joined by what you say, Clark.
That you only meant well. Well, of course you did.
That's Tanner Clark on the pipes.
Some call me the songbird of our generation.
Good Lord. Anyway, this is miscellaneous bullshit. If you like pumpkin pie, then jump off a bridge. They are pumpkin pie is the worst.
You like pumpkin pie? Drink and drive. Okay? Drink and drive. My guy over here has plans, okay? What are you doing with your past? Okay? What are you doing with your past?
Man, I mean, it sounds like he kind of has his shit together now, a little maybe. Although he is just hanging out with his buddy, drinking bourbon.
But at least he admits that I was right. He was the worst. Dude, that is the last thing I thought he was going to say right there. I mean, if we're being honest, I love Gilbert Gottfried.
Really?
Realistically, have you ever seen the movie Problem Child?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
And he's like he runs the orphanage or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, you
love it?
He's ate up, man. He's all over the place. I think it's the funniest thing in the world. And the movie Problem Child brings back great memories from my childhood.
Problem Child's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we're back. Our miscellaneous cocktail this week is a beer because I didn't want to make a cocktail. My bar is in disarray at the moment, and I wasn't feeling it, so we cracked open a couple of these babies. Cerveza from Sierra Nevada.
Easy drinking lager.
How do you feel about it?
It's actually delicious. Dude, the thing is, I know you. Some might say better than you know yourself.
Sure, that's fair.
And realistically, you don't drink bad beer. I'd like to say you did, but you don't.
I don't.
You don't really drink bad anything, like because you're in control of what you drink and you do a good job. And this is a really good beer. I wasn't expecting it to be this good because I'm not the biggest lager guy.
Nor am I.
Yeah,
actually,
I know that. I said, I know you better than you know yourself. You didn't even know that before I told you.
Not by any means, but it is from Sierra Nevada, which I love them. Because they're from California.
Sierra Nevada.
Yeah,
the Sierra Nevada.
Sierra Nevada
mountain range.
Mountain range. Yeah.
Yeah, they brew this shit at the top.
It's up around Chico, California. I've been there.
Did you say?
I've been there. Chico.
I figured out what you said. You said it's up around Chico, California. I thought you said something
That's what I said.
I thought you said something like down Chico, California.
In perfect English is what I said.
I don't know.
So you just didn't hear me. Is it a listening problem? You just don't listen, or like what's the deal?
I don't listen to your shit.
That sounds
How about
right.
that, fella? Okay, you want to start with me?
That sounds about right. What I like about Sierra Nevada typically is that their pale ale tastes like an IPA.
What is their pale ale?
It's like the normal beer from Sierra Nevada is just the Sierra Nevada pale ale.
Gotcha.
It has the green label.
We haven't drank that here.
No, we haven't done it here. You know what? We should do that though.
We'll do that though.
But it's just a pale ale, but it's hoppy as F. It is it tastes like an IPA, but it's just a pale ale.
The kids would say hoppy AF. That's kind of what
I think
you would have gone for that if you thought it through first, but you were going to say hoppy.
So you would go HAF. You just
half.
This
it's
beer,
half, bro.
It's
so happy. It's hoppy and it's happy.
This beer is half.
Half what? Half water.
So you say,
dude. Speaking of beer, two things about beer while we're on it. Last night, I have YouTube Live now for some reason. YouTube TV.
Okay.
And I don't know why. I tried the trial, and then next thing you know, I'm paying $50 a month.
I was gonna say, so you're paying like $50 a month for that.
Well, plus sports are coming around. Anyway, they had a commercial for Pacifico. How about that, dude?
Pacifico.
Dude, never seen one before. Never even heard of Pacifico until Lee came on here.
Lee Lavelle.
Pops. That's a lot of L's, man. Lee Lavelle.
Papa Lavelle.
Yeah, dude, that's a player-ass name, Lee Lavelle. But it's all Pacifico commercial. Other than that, you know Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah.
Austin 316?
Yes.
Of course, the greatest entertainer of my youth.
Sure.
He has a beer. Because like his thing, you didn't really watch this.
But I know
everyone knows Stone Cold,
everyone knows
right?
the thing. Yeah.
He, bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, he has his own beer now.
Okay.
And I really want to try that. So if you are ever out and you see it, if I'm out, I'm grabbing it. But if you're ever out and you see it, please grab it for me.
Okay.
It's just called Steve Austin's IPA or something like that. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try that.
The Texas Rattlesnake is back. This time not in the squared circle, but this time as a brewmaster. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I saw someone threw up a meme not that long ago or something, or I think it was a meme. But it was like, the best quarterback of all time was whoever's throwing those beers. Steve Austin. Like, make me a liar.
Honestly,
great.
I mean, that's true. On top of that, that makes Stone Cold a better wide receiver than Jerry Rice, dude.
That's fair.
I'm not saying he didn't.
Do the thing.
I'm not saying he didn't, but he never dropped a beer. You know what I mean? He'd just be out there, and he'd throw up the middle fingers. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he did at some point.
At some point, but dude,
probably not.
And these people are throwing cannons at him. Like these beers. I mean, and dude, you can throw if you throw a full beer, an unopened beer, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna hurt, but also, I mean, you can
throw that
some
thing,
range
dude.
on
That's
it.
what I mean.
It's like the perfect weight.
Perfect weight, and it fits in your hand perfectly. You can just throw that thing, dude. A lot like a tear gas grenade. If you ever thrown one of those, I haven't, but I'm assuming.
No, but it's probably about
you know what I mean. I was in the French Revolution or whatever those rides a couple of months back, but
sure.
He catches those things with such fucking accuracy, and like his hand-eye coordination off the charts.
Yeah.
That's how he would land those kicks to your crotch and hit you with a stunner.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's all I got.
All right. So a while ago, we'll call it 11 years ago, give or take.
Oh, yeah. That's a while.
I was at a wedding.
I was going to guess 7 months.
I was at a wedding. My best friend's wedding, right? And so here's what happened. And I'm going to tie it in. Don't worry about it.
So 2008.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Circa.
Yeah. May have been 09.
Okay.
I don't
know.
Okay. But it was, so I was the best man, of course.
So he did a toast.
I definitely.
If you know Shawn Lavelle, give him a microphone. He's going to talk.
I'm going to do a toast.
Yeah.
I nailed that toast, by the way.
Dude, guaranteed.
That was the first one for me. Yeah. I was 21 years old.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Did you, though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think we have it on video somewhere. But yeah, I definitely have it on video somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, I nailed it.
Okay.
For reals.
Yeah.
I mean,
also, if it was 09, you were not 21. You were not 21 years old, but tears? I mean, we'll do the math later.
Yeah, we'll figure the math out later. But anyway, it was one of the, you know how it goes sometimes where like everything's just working, it's all working.
When I wake up,
yeah.
When I breathe,
yeah.
When I walk, like that, when I talk, yeah.
So anyway, so this is my So we're at my best friend's wedding. I think that's a movie. And we're I'm killing it in terms of best man roles. By the way, this guy, my friend I'm talking about, Jeremy, he's coming out.
Like you told me that. You told me that.
I think he's coming out like next week. We should do a podcast with him. Anyway, let's do it. But it's just like everything's hitting, right? I got all the stuff. The slideshow that they play at the thing.
Yeah.
Who made that?
You.
I made it. I made it.
Did you put like High C in the background or whatever, or Vitamin C? What was her name? Vitamin D? Vitamin C?
No. I didn't do that. No, I didn't play that. It was I mean, if I had to think about it, I could say the songs.
Get Low, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
One of them was Snow Patrol. The third,
Counting Cars. Chasing Cars.
The third bar, set to the third bar or whatever. That was one of them. There's a Tyrone Wells song. Yeah, you don't even know.
Tyrone Wells. Who the fuck is that?
You don't even know,
dude. I'm about to roast you on here, dude. You listen to Tyrone Wells. You listen to some guy who works at the corner store.
You don't.
Tyrone Wells handed you a mixtape at the gas station.
You don't even know, bro. Just trust me. But anyway,
fuck off.
Anyway, I crushed the slideshow. Crushed that. Okay. Standing ovation. Not joking.
Who gives a standing ovation for a slideshow? You probably got up there and sold it beforehand, and then got up there and you did you're at Cannes or Con, however you want to pronounce it, and you're like, okay, any questions about the film?
Gang.
Any questions about the film?
No. That's not how it went down. It was just that good. So
budget was $2,000.
Everything's working. Also, I did drop the ball in one department, and that was getting my friend and his new bride to their room at the end of the night.
Yeah. Dude, I think he's supposed to get her to the room.
No.
Like that, and you cross the threshold.
Yeah, you cross that. No, I think they
so
did
you
that.
did it with both of them over your shoulders. All right, you guys can do it now.
But like typically, you would get like a car, right? Like car service, limo, something like that.
I guess. I don't know. That's how I typically
However,
transport myself around.
For whatever reason, we didn't
footed it.
We didn't plan this out.
You just footed it.
And no, the plan was that he was just driving them to the hotel.
Why?
I know.
Dude, take the day off, okay? No hard labor behind the wheel today.
Super weird.
You're crazy, guy.
It was like...
We'll talk about it.
Really weird. It was weird because it was like we planned everything, like everything was perfect.
Yeah.
But this was just, that was always the plan, and it was not a good plan.
Yeah.
You know? Because we never took into account, like, dude, he's at his wedding, he's going to be drinking for like
all day. You definitely planned to have a flask with booze in it in your coat. Probably matching flask with the groomsmen. How did you not plan to get him a ride home?
I mean, do you know that for fact? Or
no, I'm guessing, and I guarantee it hits home right there. Look, I know, dude. I know you better than you know yourself.
He had actually, for this one, I did not have a flask, but he did.
You took the bottle.
He had Patron. He had Patron.
They all had flask, and you had the bottle in your pants.
Yeah,
tucked in your sock.
So anyway, I don't know how we dropped the ball on that, and so anyway, he was gonna drive himself, and so that's what he did.
Yeah.
But here's how it all ties in. He's driving, so they do the like walkout thing. Okay. She gets in the car, and he's going to get in the car, and I needed like a set of keys that he had, like for something else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
the chastity belt,
and I was like, "Your keys." And he looks at me, and he is a good 30 yards away, 40 yards away. And it's dusk, dude. It's not like daylight.
Not golden hour, but later.
It's almost dark. Okay. You know, it's like right there. And I was like, the keys. And he just over the top of the car just wings them.
Yeah.
And without ever questioning it, because it was just one of those days where everything's going right, I just go and just snatch him up. No problem. Like Steve Austin snatching a beer.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do when someone throws something at you, dude. You're not a fucking hero.
No, this was heroic. Trust me. You weren't there. Dude. So you don't know. But just trust me.
You know what happens when Odell Beckham Jr. catches the football one-handed? People say you did your fucking job, scrub.
Listen, I know that I kind of oversold the story, but I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought someone died in this story the way you're hyping it up.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
I thought you curb stomped a Nazi or something,
dude. What I'm saying. Dude, what I'm saying is you had to be there, because if you were there, you would have seen it and you'd be like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
oh shit."
You know what else you had to be there for? That joke that my girlfriend told last night, where she and her friend were at the bar and they were talking about that guy that they know from high school, and she just had to be there.
No. It's better than that. Anyway,
2 out of 10.
Listen. Anyway, I'm just saying I crushed it the whole time. Also, that was my intro into weddings.
Okay.
And I've never looked back. That's what I'm saying. They gave me a microphone and let me talk. And I'm still talking.
And I'm still talking.
I'm still talking, baby.
Still talking, baby.
Dude. All right. So there's a different... What do you got? You got something?
No. You keep going on your thing. I think I have something that I want to do. I'm going to get your opinion on a couple questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, here's what I'm going to say before we do that.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to say. There's Shawn. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's Wedding Shawn?
And that's a whole another version of Shawn?
Dude, you like...
Do you chase down the garter?
No. I don't get into that.
You're still married and you're beating dudes' asses for that fucking garter, dude. Dude, I want to renew my vows so bad.
No, dude.
You're just a lovey guy.
But I just hit
So weddings are you. I know it.
Weddings...
I know it. Booze, love, friends, family. That's Shawn Lavelle right there, baby.
I mean, it's like... Yes.
Pills, baby.
Pills. I mean, literally, it's like me at a wedding is like, it just brings out all of the best of me. It's like all of my favorite things.
Like a lion in the jungle.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, like you're not like a predatory, but it's a natural environment. It's your environment.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that analogy. No, I'm good with it. Yeah,
sounds about accurate.
Me at a wedding is like a lion in a jungle. Exactly.
Dude, Wedding Crashers 2 coming to a theater near you.
Yes.
Very soon, guys.
No, dude, I would crush that because I'm just like, dude, I know how it's supposed to go. And what I'm saying, okay, good example.
Yeah.
Me at a wedding is like Tom Tom Haverford at the Halloween party
Gotcha.
in Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Where he's like, whoa, back this furniture up. Let's get this party going. Like, yeah, that's how we do it.
I hear you.
Because I take it up.
Yeah.
I take it to 11, baby.
I'm probably not going to invite you to mine.
Try and keep me from your wedding.
Dude, that's going to be the night that Shawn Lavelle catches a charge.
Literally?
His first criminal case.
You would, I mean, what I'm saying is, international is not going to do it.
It's not going to do it. You got to go otherworldly, baby. And even then, I'll talk to Richard Branson. I'll figure something out.
You have to go interstellar.
Yeah.
And even then, dude, I'm talking to
Hit
Elon.
up McConaughey.
I'm talking to Elon Musk.
Hit up McConaughey.
I'm talking.
Dude, the three gods of space travel.
I'm talking
Richard Branson, Elon Musk, Matthew McConaughey.
Exactly.
And you take a Lincoln up there,
and I just go, baby, let's make this happen,
baby.
I'll take that.
We're calling everyone baby now.
I'll take that. I'll take that Tesla Model X.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
I'll just ride.
I'll ride that thing.
I'll ride that shit to Mars. I don't care.
Can't no mo.
I'll ride it up, and yeah, I'm still. Yeah, try and make your wedding happen without me there. Just give it a shot.
You might be like you're like Bridezilla, but you're like Best Manzilla.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Like, I bet you're pretty particular about some shit. Like, you're particular about life in general and your shit, but I bet you're particular about other people's shit too.
I'm particular. Dude, I'm standing up there.
Did you not see me stab that mint leaf through the lemon?
I'm at the reception.
Yeah.
And I'm standing up there, you know, I'm just like a whatever. I'm like the fourth groomsman. I'm a scrub at this wedding. Not the most recent one. I'm referring to a past wedding. And I'm up there and I'm looking at these bitches.
Did you guys even audition for this role?
And I'm like, what's up with everyone's hands? Dude, some guys are like scratching their head. Some guys have their hands in their pockets. Like some
down in front,
scrubs,
your back.
Dude.
Two options.
Like they're scrubs. And
Two
I just
options.
go, excuse me, hold on a second. I stopped.
Yeah.
I stopped it. I just said, hold up. Can we just stop real quick? Can we make sure, put the left hand over the right wrist? Let's just get this done.
Got him.
You know what?
Got him.
You know what happened?
Dude.
You know what happened? You know what the end result was?
Everyone did it.
Beautiful wedding photos. That's what happened. You're
Everyone did
welcome.
it.
You're
Everyone did
welcome.
it. The thing is, whenever, like my hands, like what do I do with my hands? I like to keep my hands up.
Keep them up. Keep them moving.
Keep them up. Keep them
Up
moving,
and mobile.
baby.
Okay, good.
Because bring the party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Dude, I really do. You're a wedding guy.
I am.
You're a wedding guy. Let me ask you a question.
Tell me. Ask me.
We're supposed to have a guest on here tonight.
Yeah. He who must not be named.
Trandon McCrae.
His address is.
Oh, I know that too. I know that too.
Yeah.
At Colored Kid on Twitter and Instagram. So we had a couple questions for him because I was just trying to figure some stuff out.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I want your opinion on a few.
Okay.
The answer is going to be either you or I.
Me or you?
No, you or I.
You or I.
That's what I said.
Okay. Just confirming.
Dude, are you insane right now? Okay. So realistically, just a couple of these. You saw the list. I'm not going to go through them all, but I'm curious as to what you think. Which of us brings the party?
I bring the party.
Oh, really?
I bring the party.
You think so?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
It's.
I need you to defend this one for real.
I mean, it's on my business card. I don't know.
Because it's tattooed on my left butt cheek.
It's in my job. It's in my job description. I don't know. It's on my birth certificate. Well, like, what do you want me to say? I bring the party. You know it.
Okay.
You know it.
Okay.
I know it.
Okay. Well, I think I bring the party also, if not more. And this is why. I think I can be like, I think normal Shawn is louder than normal Tanner.
Yeah.
But drunk Tanner is way louder than drunk Shawn.
Here's the issue.
Drunk Tanner is way more wild than drunk Shawn. That's why I think I bring the party.
Okay. Here's where it gets a little
Or maybe I just perform at the party better. I don't know.
Here's where it gets a little convoluted. Okay. And this is where this might sound like a concession, but I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Here's an issue.
Give it up.
Tanner brings the fight. Okay.
That's not what happens. I'm not
that
guy.
Because Tanner is certainly louder than Shawn. Drunk Tanner is certainly louder than drunk Shawn. No question about it, because drunk Shawn is smooth, baby.
Smooth, baby.
However,
like that Peter Pan peanut butter, baby. No chunk. Smooth.
However,
baby.
Drunk Tanner is also aggressive AF. We would call that AF. Drunk Tanner is super aggressive.
Oh, dude, what happened to your drink? Oh, man, I kind of got into a little, like I bumped some guy. Who the fuck did it?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
I got your back.
So Drunk Tanner plus Drunk Shawn equals Tanner brings a party because I keep it in check.
You keep it mellow?
I keep it in check.
Okay.
Let's not say, hey.
The thing is, you don't stop me. You don't like stop me from like getting amped up, but you might stop me from pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Not on like a gun, literally, but like, pulling the trigger on doing something.
Like I'm not, like you said, keep it mellow, and I'm saying no. I'm not keeping it mellow. But I'm just I'll take your aggression, your stupid, outrageous frat boy aggression that's just like skyrocketing up like a fucking giant erection, and I'll kick it into fun and keep it from violent.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm saying.
Very nice.
So maybe you, but if it is you, it's not without me. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah.
What do you think my favorite thing to say is? What do I say the most?
Your favorite thing
I'm
to say?
very curious.
The thing that you say most.
I mean, like maybe not my favorite thing to say, but what do you think I say the most? Like what is my thing? Do I have a catchphrase? Like do I just say something all the time and I'm not conscious of it?
Well, I mean, you definitely used to. I think you cured yourself.
I say it like you know what I'm saying? I say that a lot.
But you used to say, when everything like that.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
You say that all the time.
Yeah,
when everything
like that. The thing is, I don't do stuff like that. Anymore,
I like hanging out. We
all
do
right,
the
next
thing,
question.
and
next
when
question,
everything like
next
that.
question, Shawn. Stop answering this question. Who do you think has better taste in music between me and you? Honestly,
you.
Okay, you think you have bad taste in music?
No.
But you think I have better taste?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. I don't think you. And once again, I agree with what you said. I don't think you have bad taste in music.
No.
I just think I have better taste.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's see. Who do you think is louder? And I kind of already answered this. Who I think, but who do you think you're louder than me?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 times. That's a good answer. I'm just trying to.
Yes, I am louder than you.
Who do you think tells better jokes?
You.
Who do you think? Oh, damn, man! I wasn't expecting you to say that. So I had.
You didn't think I was gonna be honest? Okay, I tell better jokes, dude. Okay. Here's the thing: I don't tell.
I thought you were gonna say that you tell better jokes, and then I was gonna hit you with something else. But it's okay. You said I did.
You do tell better jokes. I don't tell.
But you don't
jokes.
tell jokes.
I don't tell jokes.
Yeah. You're contextual, funny, and with stories.
Who tells better stories?
Mostly stories.
Mostly stories. Mm-hmm. Who tells better stories? Me, all day, every day.
Dude,
you don't even tell stories.
Dude, okay, here's the thing.
You don't even know what a story is.
Necessarily, dude, I'll hit you with, you want to hear a story? Let me tell you about the time. Let me tell you about the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 59th time that I smoked crack cocaine. Okay, so next story. Sorry.
Good story, bro. Cool story, bro.
Let's see. Oh, God. Everything else, it doesn't really apply. But you know what I was really curious about, Tran, and answering? Which or who would you rather have as the captain of your boat?
Oh, he would say me for sure.
He would say you.
He would say me.
But I was ready for him to say that because I was going to lose it.
What were you?
I was going to snap on him because I have all these positive characteristics. Because here's the thing.
Yeah, you do.
I think I should pilot or like captain the boat, pilot the boat, whatever. First and foremost, I know the waters. You don't. Okay,
well, that's not true.
Because I got a Salt Life sticker on the back of my car. Okay, I know the waters, and I think
well,
I know.
Definitely not true.
You know what they call me? You know what they call me in Evansville? Magellan, motherfucker. Okay, because here's the thing: I can circumnavigate the globe. I did one time. If you really think about it,
yeah,
I think I probably walked so much that it could go around the world. You know what I mean? So I practically know how to get around everywhere. And on top of that, I think I keep things in line a little bit better. I think I keep people under, if I'm not out of my element and intoxicated, as you say, I think I can control the vibe and I can control the people. I can control the shipmates, the deckhands, and the passengers. You know, like the episode of The Office where they go on that party ferry and they try to do the work thing?
Uh-huh.
You remember that guy?
Yeah.
And
Captain Rob?
It was Rob Riggle, right?
Yeah, it was Rob Riggle.
And I'm him without the party as the captain of the boat. Because I'm very serious. I'm not taking your shit, Michael Scott, okay? You're not doing this. There's other people on this boat. You're going to be respectful. I'm going to keep my people in line. You keep yours, okay? And if you don't keep yours, I'll keep you and yours. How about that?
Okay. I mean, that was like a real impassioned speech.
I've been thinking about it.
I haven't been thinking about it.
He doesn't have an answer to that.
I mean, I don't agree.
Well,
I don't agree with that.
Agree to disagree unless you're going to give me, some facts that make me change my mind, but you don't have any. So, next topic.
Listen, motherfucker. I've captained just about every kind of boat there is. I've captained all the boats.
What kind?
Okay.
Name a boat.
I've captained a sailboat. I was the captain of a
sailboat.
sailboat.
I did Mayflower. I did the Pina, the Nina,
this is you as
and
Magellan?
the Santa Maria.
And the Santa Maria.
No, that was me as Columbus, dude. I was Magellan a little bit before that.
Sorry.
I was the one who mapped the route for Columbus.
No, but I actually did all this. And your whole little speech about controlling the vibe and all that shit, you learned it from me. So go fuck yourself.
Okay. If you were to leave here, your house, and go to my house, would you need a GPS?
No.
You can get to my house.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
100% I can.
No, you cannot.
100%.
But I can get here every time with a blindfold, okay? But I mean, no excuses. Don't even say it. I was going to give you a little handicap, but no, I'm not even going to do it. I could get here and you couldn't get to my house.
I absolutely could.
Whatever, dude.
I mean, I could get... here's the thing. I could get there blindfolded, but whatever.
No, dude. I'm going to try it next time blindfolded. Just to prove you wrong. It's good. I drive out here by myself. And there's a bridge between us. If I die, it's on you. If I die, it's on you. Oh my God. You got the beard ropes, dude.
You all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Absolutely.
Doing all right, you done grilling me? But I'm the better captain, just on the record.
Whatever.
So we're all good. Okay.
I tell better jokes.
Captain Lavelle. Captain Lavelle.
Of the SS lame ass, dude. Okay, because here's the thing. SS party / very serious and about our business over here. You know what I mean? We handle things until it's time to party.
None of that's accurate.
We'll continue on. Don't try to do it. Don't try to do it. You ready to segue?
Sure, I'm ready.
Right off a cliff like the creator.
Segue. Off the Segway? Off a cliff on a Segway?
Do you remember that guy?
No.
Do you not remember that? The dude who invented the Segway.
Him?
He drove straight off a cliff on a Segway.
That sounds right.
He said, fuck this thing. And just drove it straight off a cliff.
That sounds fair.
He forgot to jump off.
Goodness. All right. Well, we did your... was that your whole thing?
That was my thing.
Got it?
I mean, it went way longer than I thought it was going to go.
I mean, it definitely went.
But I enjoyed it.
It was good.
I enjoyed it. It's for you. It's for me.
I had fun with it.
That's what it's all about.
I had fun with it. Yeah. So that was good. I mean, you kind of set the whole thing up just to like slam me repeatedly, and it didn't really work. So it was a failure and
a confidence booster. So thank you.
And a confidence, yeah. So so I'm good.
Dude, you needed that.
I did need it. So one thing we haven't talked about on here, it's actually like a week old or so, but we didn't talk about it because we had guests and whatnot. But I did another podcast not too long ago. I was stepping out on you.
You cheating on me, dude?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was just like, I didn't mean it. It was nothing against you, but I was just a little bored. You
must not know about me. You must not know about me.
Hey,
I can have another friend in a second.
Hey.
Matter of fact, he'll be here in a second.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what have you done for me lately?
Showed up.
Exactly.
Graced you with my presence. And invite you to my family functions.
But that's true. That's true. I'll take it. But no, because your mom.
What about last month when I floated you that $2,000?
Your mom invites me.
Yeah.
Your mom invites me, not you.
Yeah. What about the $2,000 I loaned you?
You've never floated me.
$3K.
Anything.
$7,000. Doesn't sound familiar.
Nope. I don't.
I'm appalled.
Oh, okay.
I'm appalled.
Oh, okay.
I'm really counting on that $7,000 to come my way.
Okay. Well,
whatever, dude.
I mean, good luck with that.
Okay.
But yeah, I did another podcast. It is called the Flightless Nerd Podcast. I like the name.
I love the name. I think it's good. I think it flows. The only thing I'm wanting to know about it at all. And Austin, if you watch our podcast still, just please answer. Why are you flightless?
Like an ostrich. Like an ostrich, baby.
But it's not an ostrich in their picture, is it?
Yeah, it might be an emu.
I think it's like a. It kind of reminds me
like
more
the
like a
Roadrunner.
stork. Yeah, like a Roadrunner. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like, yeah.
Isn't the Roadrunner an ostrich?
No, he's not.
What is he?
He's a.
Oh, he's a Roadrunner.
Yeah, that's a real bird, I think, actually. Right? Yeah. Dude, fuck off. Dude, why you make me think about that? Now I'm going to have to look it up. What is the Roadrunner a Roadrunner? Google.
So
is the Roadrunner?
I did their podcast. It was cool. It was fun. It was like kind of a different experience. If you guys are into video games, you should check out that podcast. Not the one I was on because we did not talk video games.
You did not talk video games. You talked Marvel.
We talked Marvel. But in general, what they do is video games. They do video game reviews, video game news. They touch on like, movies a little bit. But on the episode I was on, I think it was just because I was there and I don't play video games.
They knew that. But they wouldn't have you on there because you're so great.
I'm just a likable guy,
booked.
you know? Yeah, and you were booked, so they had to get me.
Solid. Months in advance. Very expensive.
But we talked about Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. Our favorite Marvel movies.
Yeah. Those are going to be depleted. They're done. Marvel's done, dude. Marvel's fucking done, dude.
I mean, you say why they're done. They're not
Spider-Man's switching to DC, bro.
It's not going to DC.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Spider-Man switched to DC. he was a Crip, now he's a Blood. You know what I mean? Okay. He's just switching gangs, dude. That's how it goes. You can do that. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can.
He was formerly Aryan Nation with Marvel.
This is
a bunch
weird.
Of Nazis, dude.
Everything you're saying.
That's what they do over there.
Weird.
That's what they do.
I don't like any of it.
And now he's in a different gang.
I don't like
dude.
any of the things that you're saying.
He's an American now.
Okay. So none of that.
That's true.
No.
Facts.
Okay. They still have like a billion movies planned, but what you're hinting at is the news that just broke that
Disney did not want to cut the check to Sony for the Marvel franchise.
Well, I don't think that's exactly how it
is.
Played out.
Is that really not?
Sony didn't want to cut the check to Disney.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So.
But I thought Sony. I think how does it work that way if Sony owns the rights? Why would they have to pay Disney?
I think everyone knows essentially what we're talking about. The Spider-Man movies, the live-action ones of recent with Tom Holland. So Disney and Sony made a deal.
Sony has owned Spider-Man since the original.
Yeah,
since Toby.
Yeah, and they still do. Mm-hmm. I mean, but.
No, that's what I mean. I'm just saying, like, they've owned him the whole time.
Spider-Man's always been a part of Marvel, but not a part of Marvel Studios. Because he was owned by Sony.
Marvel Studios was a very small thing, which we've talked about in the past.
And so a deal was struck, years ago, where basically Disney would help produce the Spider-Man movies, and then it gave them access to put Spider-Man in Marvel Studios movies. Mm-hmm. And the way that it was set up was that they would get, it was like 5% of first dollar profits. So, before,
box office?
Yeah. Before
merch,
expenses,
movies, all that other shit.
But like before expenses and shit like that come into play. So
Yeah.
basically like they got paid first.
Mm-hmm. And off the top.
And off the top. Yeah. They got like 5% off the top. Five off the top.
That's the way to get paid, baby.
Yeah, it's a good way.
I get paid bi-weekly.
But then the... Nice.
I like that.
But then the news just broke yesterday, I guess, or like a week ago, when you listen to this, but that the deal fell through, and Marvel Studios is no longer going to be involved. And apparently, the rumor is that Disney was pushing for a 50-50 cut on the movie instead of just the 5% they were taking.
Bossing up.
Yeah. Exactly,
because they're Disney. They own shit.
And Sony was like, "You're insane."
Yeah. We make the PlayStation.
So right, exactly. Yeah. So I got into it with this dude. Was it
Mike Joyce?
Mike Joyce last night on Twitter.
Hey, Mike Joyce.
This. I got into it with this dude, Mike Joyce, last night, and I was like, because he tweeted something like, "Gotta be honest, I'm kind of with Sony on this one. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Disney asked for all this. That's ludicrous. Blah blah blah." And I was like, okay, I get what he's saying. Because to go from like, hey, we have 5%, but now we want 50%.
That's a huge jump.
That's big.
1,000% increase.
That's a big deal. Yeah, no doubt. And plus, it's it's property that they don't own. Mm-hmm. And so to be like, hey, give me 50% of your shit, like that's a lot.
Nor did they think. I'm not saying Sony thought of it, but I'm saying nor did they. Like they have no rights to it.
Right.
For them to want this deal,
but they're putting the work in.
Yeah, but
but I like he's tweeting, I'm staying with Sony, and I was like, well, I'm just saying.
You had the Twitter fingers, huh?
Yeah, I had the Twitter fingers.
Yeah,
the twingers. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, but
that's
I was
a
like,
slur.
I think so. But I was just like, dude. I was like, like 50% is steep, no doubt, but this most recent Spider-Man is done over $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, 50% of $1 billion is better than 100% of jack shit, which is what they would have without,
Well, they wouldn't have jack shit, but they wouldn't have $1 billion in sales. Probably not even 500 million. So I understand what you're saying.
But then, so he snapped back, and he had the the twingers going too.
He's ready.
He was ready, and he was
good
like,
old Mike.
He was like, that's like fair point, but that suggests that I don't know, whatever. Sony,
that Marvel made Spider-Man?
No. That Sony can't.
That Disney made the Spider-Man series.
He said that Sony can't make a commercially successful movie, and then he said Venom made like 750 million or 850 million.
Did it really?
It did.
Damn.
Which surprised me.
I hear bad things about that movie.
It's not. I mean, it's not good.
The guy I know that said he really liked it, I do not trust his movie opinion.
Perfect. Yeah, that's the same.
There you
go. And then I was like, that's a really good point. But you know what? And I snapped right back.
They have Tom Hardy.
I had the twingers going, and I was like, bam. I was like, like, was Marvel Studios really not involved? And I sent this article that was like, Kevin Feige from, Marvel was secretly involved in the Venom movie. And I was like, deal with it, son.
Was that the end of the conversation?
No, he was like...
He punked you again?
No, he didn't. I mean, he didn't... It turned civil after that. He was like, oh, I'd be interested to learn more about what he did, but I think it'll probably all work out. Dude, I was ready. Dude, I'm just saying...
You gotta call Shawn a bitch after that.
Dude, I was just like...
Way to Google, nerd.
I don't typically get into those, like, Twitter things,
But you were happy that you got a dub, you thought?
Dude,
it was fun. It's fun.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun to argue with fucking no one on. Like, I mean, I know who he is. Like, it's cool to argue with people that you don't know on the internet.
Like, normally I don't mess with it.
Yeah,
but I did that recently too on Instagram.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub posted something. And I thought it was kind of interesting, and there were like a bunch of comments, and I was like, oh, what are some of these comments? And I clicked on it.
Your stand-up special sucks. You just hit him with that.
No, I didn't. Someone else did. The comments were like blah blah blah, like normal, and then this one dude was like,
"You're the worst stand-up comedian I've ever seen."
Yeah, he hit him with, "Hey, he went,
pay
hey,
people for good reviews.
Your comedy special is 1% on Rotten Tomatoes. You must be proud." And I was like, "Dude, I mean, it might be accurate, but like, dude, like, fuck that guy. This dude, he's not even doing comedy. Like, he was just posting some other thing, and this dude's just being a bitch." And so I replied to that dude, and I was like,
spread positivity, bro. Peace and love.
I just said, what's your special rated at?
Oh, hit him with the easy one.
Yeah.
Did he reply?
And he said
it would be higher than your special, bitch. Because Tanner tells better jokes.
He did. He said no, he made it lame, dude. He made it lame, but he was like, he said, I don't claim to be a...
My dad can beat up your dad.
He said, I don't claim to be a comedian. And that was his comment. And I was...
Boo.
Yeah, I know. And I was like... Pff. And then I just...
Must be your first time on the web,
I did
loser.
I did the crying eyes.
Yeah.
I did the crying eyes, like 3 of them. And I just said, probably for the best.
So you hit him back for no reason?
Yeah,
very good, dude.
Because I was pissed.
I was like, I'm proud of you right now,
I was like, dude, bring it back.
Yeah.
Instead,
no, he's like, nah.
He
and
just
you're
got
like,
rational.
Well, it's like, if he doesn't bring it
so
back,
fun.
It doesn't mean that you don't bring it back. It means it's like that's when you play Mortal Kombat and you hear it. Finish him.
Exactly.
And you hit him with that shit.
That's exactly what happened.
Hit him with a fatality, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So anyway, I think I'm gonna do some more internet trolling. I think I'm gonna get into it because I had a lot of fun with it. I'm just not gonna lie.
It's very fun. That's why I have about 15 fake Twitter accounts where I just go on there and just post shit. You know what I mean? Just to try to stir up. Good. ISIS is good for America. You know what I mean?
Shit like that.
Yeah, they're misunderstood. Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, I post that. Some people tag along, dude.
They'll play.
Some people play along with anything. I swear.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, man?
So anyway, I mean, like, that's what's going on with Marvel. I don't really give a shit. I think it's all going to work out.
It'll work out,
and I'm really
and honestly, it'll work out between the two of them.
I'm really not too
just
worried about
SpiderMan. It'll work out between the two of them. Too much money. Too much money on the table for no one to get paid.
Exactly. And that, honestly, that was my last comment of the thread. Was like, I mean, there's too much upside for both people involved to like not work it out. They're going to work it out.
Yeah.
They're going to work it out.
Money talks.
Yeah. What have you been watching lately?
Dude, so lately there's been a couple things. Something on Netflix that I've been watching. I love cooking shows.
Okay.
both cooking shows and competition cooking shows.
Cool.
This is called the Chef's Line, dude. Okay. And they pick a type of cuisine. Vietnamese is a good episode. They have a Vietnamese cuisine episode and everything. Have you ever had a banh mi sandwich?
Yes.
Fucking fire. Go to Vietnamese over by the mall. Fire.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they did a Vietnamese cuisine episode, and basically, like, there's like this top rated. It's an Australian Netflix show, and there's this top rated like Vietnamese restaurant in Australia or whatever. Did you know Australia's an island? Okay, so there's a top-rated Vietnamese cuisine restaurant in Australia, and they have like 4 chefs. They have the head chef, the sous chef, and then 2 little bitches, right?
Yeah.
And it's basically like you got to fight the boss, who's the head chef. So 4 rounds, 3 different meals, and then the final one, you know, and you lose a competitor every single time. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
They did soup on the Vietnamese episode?
They did not do pho. It would be too easy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, in my head, maybe there's just more complex dishes that they're trying to do. I know that Vietnamese people eat pho and banh mi's and rice. My dad's wife's Vietnamese. I don't know too much about the food. They eat spring rolls.
I mean, you should probably know more. Since
I should know more.
It's kind of in the family, you know?
Thanksgiving and Christmas for us, we have banh mi sandwiches and spring rolls. So very cool.
So that's the whole thing.
I've been watching Chef's Line. Also, have you ever seen? You watch Breaking Bad? Everyone's seen Breaking Bad. It's a great show.
Yeah, agree.
What up? You kind of gave me a weird look.
No, I was waiting for you.
Okay, I thought you were about to trash us.
No. Because I think I know. Okay,
I've been watching Better Call Saul.
I assume you're saying that. Did you start at the beginning?
I mean, like, I've already seen the beginning and everything, but like I just picked up the newest season. Dude, the thing is, it's great. It's all the good things about Breaking Bad. None of the.
That's what I've heard.
You know, I mean, there's nothing bad about Breaking Bad, really, besides Skylar White. Kill Skylar White is my Twitter bio, by the way. Anyway. What happens is, like, they bring in, you know, it's a prequel essentially. You know, his name's Jimmy, and he's not Saul yet. He's not a fake Jewish lawyer. He is a Irish lawyer named Jimmy. Sorry, and every now and then, like, characters from Breaking Bad will pop up, and it's super cool. Yeah. Like, there's like this one episode, and it's the very end of season 1, like episode 3 or something like that. He goes to this door. He knocks on the door, and he gets like grabbed into the door. You just see someone pull him in. Next episode starts, and it's fucking Tuco. You know what I mean?
Nice,
like, it's just super cool. You know, that's what you live for, right? Nostalgia. Yeah. And just seeing shit that you already know about. Right. That's what it's all about. So I love that. Plus, Jimmy, as he is in Better Call Saul, or Saul. What's his real name? Can you think of it off the top of your head?
Bob
Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk. You had to jog the memory. I love him, dude. He's hilarious.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Did you know that he was originally going to be Michael Scott?
Yeah.
He would, and then he was on the show eventually, but I mean, he would have killed it too.
He would have.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't see a character as someone else after they've been so great, but I think he would have done awesome.
I think
he's hilarious.
He's the only guy. Like, when I heard that, I was like,
It could have been good.
That might have been the only guy that could have done it, you know?
Dude, he's great. I really like him. He's just super funny and dry, and he's really good. So I've been watching that a little bit. And then also, so like I said, I have YouTube and live, YouTube Now, YouTube TV, whatever it's called. Do you know what Preacher is? Have you ever heard of the TV show Preacher?
Yes.
I had never heard of it, okay? So I was playing video games last night, and then I had some white noise with my headphones on. I had some white noise over there, and it caught my attention real hard because I looked, and this dude had a butthole for a mouth.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Have you ever seen it? You've never seen it, though? You just know what it is?
I know what it is.
One of the characters literally has, like, I guess, I don't know what happened, dude. Maybe he was in a fire or something. I don't know. I didn't really get to watch it. I'm just interested in it now.
But I don't like that, though.
He had no lips. And his, like, mouth went inward, and it was, like, all, like, wrinkled. And it was disgusting. But what I got from it last night is basically that's like hell, heaven, and all that shit, like, on earth, and like Jesus is like this guy, you know what I mean? And then things happen. It's basically like the Old Testament are playing out. I don't know. In like a modern day society. I don't know. It's interesting. And I was just curious. I wanted to bring it up because I saw it last night, and I think I'm actually going to start watching it because it seemed way crazy.
No, I've heard it. It's
but you've never seen
like
it,
nothing.
huh?
No, I haven't watched it.
Okay.
But nothing but good things.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to check it out. I think it's an AMC show.
Yeah.
And AMC, obviously Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, they do great things. Walking Dead, they do great things. So might check it out.
Okay.
What's up? We've been peeping with those peepers.
So last week, Kevin was here. Kevin was on the show last week.
Oh, Kev.
Oh, dude. Don't do it.
Big Papa Kev. I know Kev.
Big Kev.
Call him by his real name.
Big Kev?
Big Kev. Little Kev.
Little Kev was here. And he goes, "Hey, I started watching The Boys.
The boys are back in town. Okay. Boys are back in town."
And so like, but you know, people are different. Everyone does their own thing. I'm typically more of a like, if we're hanging out, it's like, let's go hang out outside, you know, have a couple drinks, do our thing.
You're a patio guy.
I'm a patio guy.
Kevin's a living room guy.
Kevin's a living room guy. He wants to watch shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that's cool. Because like, we'll mix it up.
Yeah.
And he's like, I started The Boys. He's like, you know, I think you'd only watch.
I picture you having a panic attack actually like, I don't know. This doesn't work for me.
So I'm like, all right, so let's watch The Boys. So we start over, you know, episode 1.
Yep. The Boys.
You know what it is.
It's a superhero show because I looked it up because he was talking about it. And we were kind of talking about it a little bit. And I looked it up and it says like basically it's a superhero show. Sounds kind of dope. Are they in school or something?
No.
It's like a superhero academy?
Nope.
They're just superheroes chilling?
Superheroes. The world that they live in, the superheroes are basically owned by like
a corporation.
A mega corporation.
Yeah, that's sick. Costco.
And yes, Costco owns superheroes,
but with evil intentions.
And they have, and they also do like movies and shit. That's like a small part, like a side note. But they, Seth Rogen is like a producer. He's not on the show, but he has a cameo at one point where he's doing like an interview. He's doing an interview or something, and he's talking about like one of the movies that one of the superheroes did, and he references because the company is called Vought, and he says like the VCU. Like the Vought,
yes,
movie.
MCU, VCU, yep.
And I was like, dude, that's fantastic. But yeah, it's basically
the
like
Vought cinematic universe,
and also like the superheroes, they're all the biggest assholes ever. Just
really,
there's like the worst,
very vain, and just very bad people.
Vain and like abusive,
isn't that what a
psychopaths,
sociopaths, realistically in
real life, most likely.
There's no Superman,
most likely, and that's what this show is. So. Dude, it's super gritty. It's super dark.
I mean, people are cocky when they can shoot a good jump shot. I mean, look at Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? Imagine what would happen if you could kill everyone on Earth.
Exactly.
You'd feel pretty powerful. You'd probably be a dick.
Yeah. So I watched the whole season. There's only 8 episodes. They're all like a solid hour long. Mm-hmm. They're like a solid hour long. But I crushed that whole thing, and it is, dude. Watch it.
I'll check it.
Watch it. It is. Yeah. It was tough to watch at times.
Okay.
It was rough. I mean, there's some rough shit. Like,
it's not real.
I mean, no, it's not real. Like, I don't give shit away.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it was like, what? Yeah, like, I know it's not real. We'll talk about it I'm just saying, like, dude, this is fucked up.
Okay.
Like, and I'm sitting watching it with Kevin, and Kevin's just like, this is fucked up. And I was like, yeah, no.
We'll hug it out.
Bad.
We'll hug it out.
So I watched that. And the other big thing, I have a couple things, but I'll leave it at this one. Mindhunter.
I'm really glad you chose that one because me and James were just talking about it today. I have not watched it. However, I'm going to preface this conversation. Never. However, do you remember a movie that came out in the early 2000s called Mindhunters?
No.
Had LL Cool J in it. First, don't talk shit about LL Cool J, dude. He's not the best actor.
LL Cool J is hard as...
Dude, all I'm saying is, Mama said knock you out. Okay, it had LL Cool J in it. I'm trying to think of who else was in it. I don't think. Val Kilmer. I'm pretty sure. And so basically, what it's about. Dude, this is where they got this from. I'm telling you because I told him I was like, dude, I haven't seen it yet, and I don't even know what it's about. But okay, here's the movie Mindhunters.
Okay,
they are training to be FBI profilers. And I know in this show they're already profilers and shit like that. But this is about people that are training to be profilers, and they're from different departments, and they don't know each other, but they go to like this training facility.
Okay.
It's kind of like a suspense thriller, and they go to like this training facility off the coast of like North Carolina. It's like called Roanoke Island. It's a real place if you've never heard of it. It's where people landed and then disappeared, vanished from.
Dude, with LL Cool J, I bet you were literally on the edge of your seat the whole time.
Absolutely. Dude, okay, because here's the thing about LL Cool J. Some guy broke into his house last year, and he was there, and he choked them out and held them until the cops came. So, fuck you. LL Cool J's killing shit, okay?
Fair enough.
On top of everything else, so basically, they all go, they link up at this island.
Right.
Val Kilmer is like the leader of the FBI, and he's like, link up at this island and solve these fake riddles and shit like that. You got to find out.
Right.
But little do they know, Okay. One of them is a serial killer for real. And he's booby-trapped the island. You know what I'm saying? Bum, bum, bum.
Booby traps.
So LL Cool J finds him, puts him in a headlock. That doesn't happen. No spoilers. Go ahead. What's Mindhunters?
It's called Mindhunter.
Same exact thing. LL Cool J starring.
It's called Mindhunter. I like how I started talking about, me and like what I'm watching.
And I took over.
And it happens to be what is kind of widely regarded as literally the best thing that Netflix has done.
Mindhunters?
Yeah. In a series of amazing
Better
shit.
than Chef's Line?
Yeah, believe it or not. So I'm literally talking about the best thing in a category of best things, and you're talking about
better than the new seasons of Arrested Development,
and you're talking about LL Cool J. So that's weird. Anyway,
I mean, he was in Halloween like 5, so. And Deep Blue Sea, you
Deep
dumbass.
Blue Sea.
Okay, he's great.
They swim backwards.
He's great, dude. Those sharks are scary as shit, dude.
Mindhunter.
I think he choked one of them out.
Season 2. So, watch it. Watch it.
Great sale.
Watch it. It is produced. It's produced produced by David Fincher.
Yeah.
So you know what he's done.
Yeah.
You don't.
I know that name. Why do I know that name?
He did Gone Girl.
Oh.
He did.
Well, if it's anything like Gone Girl, it's gonna piss me off.
He did Zodiac.
That's a great movie.
7.
Okay, so it's right up his wheel. It's in his wheelhouse. It's good for him.
So yeah, he crushes it.
He crushes it,
and he's directed 7 episodes out of like 20 or whatever. But it's very much that tone. He did
very eerie, very creepy.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck this up, but
ominous.
He did like The Social Network. Like it has that like like ominous tones.
Jason Segel on the keyboard.
This isn't music. I just do ominous tone. Yeah, it's that, and it's very much that style. The acting is killer. The story is killer.
There's no one in it though, right? Like no one big.
No. I mean, some big character actors. But the leads are really good. The main dude, the young guy, Jonathan Groff.
Taylor Thomas.
I mean, he was in Glee. And
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
No, Jonathan Groff, Groff.
Jacob Goff is a quarterback of the Rams.
It has a really good cast. It's very good. The first season is excellent. I'm not going to do the thing, but it came up the other night. I'm not going to do the thing. But the first season, at the end of the first season...
I'm watching it.
I'm not going to tell you a thing.
I'm watching it.
But there's a thing that happens, and you just go...
Is that your butt cheeks?
Yes. Okay. It's all of it. Everything. You just lock up. You just lock up.
At the end of the first season.
Frozen. Yeah.
Does it give you the resolution at the beginning of the second?
I mean, it doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't really. It's not a cliffhanger.
Well, fuck.
It's not.
It's just something crazy. It's
dude, what I'm just saying is, it's gonna lock you up.
Okay.
And there's gonna be a bunch of stuff like that. And season 2. I mean, so far I'm like halfway through. I'm halfway through season 2, and
I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's fan-freaking-tastic.
Okay, dude.
So
I'm
watch
sold.
it.
I'm sold.
So watch it.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm watching Mindhunter.
I'll watch some other stuff. We'll talk about it at a different time. Because it's getting late, baby.
It's getting late, baby.
We got to get...
And I got to pee, baby.
We got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I got some errands to run.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff going on, So listen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
We hope you...
Oh, sorry.
You arrogant son of a bitch. Okay. We appreciate it.
As always, you can find us on Twitter at Podcast Bullshit.
And on Instagram at MBPod.
Or if you have questions, comments, concerns, videos that you want to submit, you can email us at yo@mbpod.com. That is
yo@mbpod.com.
We switched it up. We didn't even plan that shit. It was pretty smooth, baby.
Jeez. We will be back in 2 weeks with some more fun stuff to talk about.
Absolutely.
And until then,
I bring the party. Good night.
You son of a bitch. No, I bring the party.
I bring the party. Good night.
No.
I bring the party. Good night. Don't.
I'm going to cut his mic out because I bring the party. Whatever he's doing, it's irrelevant. Oh, goodness. You asshole. All right. Good night, y'all.